So far away, Lucas. We're back. Sort of. So this is just a short video for long-time viewers of the channel to acknowledge the fact that we're now back to recording in the office. Lockdown restrictions have once again been eased in the UK, so I've moved recording back to the office. It's just me here, but Lucas is joining me remotely just to discuss what's going to happen going forward. Isn't that right?
Yes, it is. Hello.
And Lucas, to date the video for the people at home, when are we recording this?
So today is the 30th of March.
So some of the stuff we're going to talk about might be out of date, or, knowing England, we might be back in lockdown again. Because you folks at home will be seeing this video about a month, maybe a month and a half after it's recorded, because we have such a surfeit of content that has been recorded in the previous style. So when you're watching this video, it's already like a month and a half out of date, no doubt. Similar to when we did this last time to announce that we were recording from my house, where we've been recording in my house for about a month when that video went up. And in the same vein, Wiki Weekends and I guess Wiki Wednesdays now are edited on a different timescale to regular Fact Fiend videos. So there may be an overlap of sorts where some videos will still be recorded in the house, where some will be recorded in the office, and it's not really much we can do about that, I'm afraid. It's just, the way things work. But I just thought, just to let people who watch the channel enough to give a shit about this know, we're back to the office now, but we might be moving again, depending on what the fuck is going to happen, because no one knows what's happening over here. I've announced this on social media, and Lucas, we've already had a little bit of feedback, and that's why we've been recording this video. And what was that feedback, Lucas? What were they asking about?
They were essentially saying, well, I hope that everybody else can get back in the office in, like, a couple of weeks.
And Lucas, what are the odds of that happening?
For me, I'd say 0.
Yes, because everyone who works on the channel, like, we're all young-ish. I'm 30 now, I turned 30 in fucking lockdown, but we're all young, we're all healthy. So we are right at the bottom of the list for our vaccinations. And whilst, yes, a few weeks after this video is recorded, most of the UK will be opening back up, albeit with some restrictions, I'm pretty sure that, like you, Lucas, and the other editors, would rather take advantage of that to go see family than come to work, yes?
Yeah, for sure. Like, my girlfriend hasn't seen her family in over a year.
Yeah, I've not seen my mum in a year.
Also, I haven't been vaccinated, and I ain't getting on, like, a 2-hour train trip to, go unvaccinated to Sheffield.
Yeah, because myself and Lucas are in the same geographical location, and prior to, the dark times, you would travel across to where I live, and I travel across to where you live to record stuff, and that's just not an option that's feasible or feels responsible at this moment in time. So yeah, for anyone wondering, does this mean that the rest of the people from the channel are going to be joining me physically in the office? The answer is no, and that likely won't be happening until we're all vaccinated. It's going to be a long-ass time, because as mentioned, we're right at the bottom of that fucking list, and I don't want anybody coming into the office until they feel safe to do so. And I'm happy to record remotely until that time. But I am aware that the quality of videos, whilst quality hasn't really been something we've been known for, it was a pretty hard hit when we moved out to record in my house. So yeah, I'll fucking make the daily trip to the office to record all these and go through the rigmarole of fucking sanitising every time I leave my goddamn house. I just started to get my hands feeling better, but now they're going to be fucking red raw again from all that hand washing and sanitisation. But it's worth it for a slight increase in quality of these videos that people listen to when they're asleep or watch on a 4-inch screen on the toilet. Well, yeah. Just a big thank you, though, to everyone who stuck with the channel through, that brief transitionary period of us recording in my house. And a big thank you to the people who discovered the channel during that time and thought, yeah, this is the level of quality I find acceptable and stuck around. Well, those are the real fucking heroes. And finally, a big fuck you to everyone who refuses to wear a mask. It's been a year now. Fucking hell, I want to see my mum. There's not really much else to say about it other than it's fucking selfish at this point.
Oh, just fucking wear a mask and go get the vaccine when you can.
Yeah. So it's funny, because all the people screaming like, why can't you go back to normal? This is fucking why. Oh. You think as well, it just happened out of a sense of national pride when you look over like America is doing something in regards to healthcare better than the UK. You'd think just out of fucking spite Britain would do it.
We are good at doing things out of spite.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? You'd think just out of spite Britain would do it to just to one-up another country, but no. Instead, you got people stood outside of Wetherspoons fucking screaming about not wearing a mask. So until those people, eat shit and deal with it, we're stuck recording like this. But thank you to everyone who stuck with us for the past year. It's been a year of doing this, Lucas. How's that feel? Because I've aged like 10.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great considering, for the most part, I've been doing all of this Fiend stuff without ever getting to actually see you.
Yeah, and we've not been able to enjoy any of the success the channel has had. But we are staying safe, and that's the important thing. Cheers, everybody. Wear your mask, get your vaccine. And don't bother me about it if you don't want to do that, because I don't care. I just don't. Fuck you.